Think we're good, Commander. He dropped the data module!
It is a miracle the data module is still intact. Your pilot should be able to relay this info to your superiors.
Redeploying.
You It is a miracle the data module is still intact. Your pilot should be able to relay this info to your superiors.
Enemy contact.
Lost shields!
Shepard.
Enemy contact. Negative contact, Shepard.
He dropped the data module!
It is a miracle the data module is still intact. Your pilot should be able to... relay this info to your superiors. fun.
This should slow them down.
Perimeter secured.
Hostile contact.
That's the last of them.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Maw. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
We saw your ship. Fidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter. Look out! Lost shields!
That's the last of them. So much suffering, so much death, yet still they stay and fight. Gotta give these colonists credit. Perimeter secured.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure.
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
Glad to see some soldiers. Our numbers. Ready.
The Geth will surely kill us all. How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
Geth don't kill us. The lack of food just might.
My headaches are getting better. I just have to stop thinking about the past. Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know... I mean, they are very important. Yes. That's better.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be fine.
She looks whole, but something's clearly causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
It hurts so much.
The Geth just keep...
So many have died. We should... Oh...
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
I don't want to die. Please, don't let me die.
I've lost shields!
Commander, I believe we are headed in the wrong direction. The tower is behind us.
lost shields!
They're in my sights.
I've lost shields!
So, are we ready to roll out to wherever the Geth are bunkered? Check in with Fidan, but I think we're done here. Nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live here. Scratch that. It's not a nice place to visit. Gotta give these colonists credit. They don't give up easy.
They tried to build a life here, but now all they have are ruins.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
What do they want?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
How do I get there?
The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a
They
lot.
landed at least one Geth ship at ExoGeni, and I've seen large...
What do you need done to get this place
We need
back?
those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Is there anything I can do to solve
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Let's talk about Zoo's Hope
Of
and
course,
Pharaoh's.
Commander. Life is hard, colonial affairs back on Earth, but despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place. Unlike anything...
How big was the
We
original?
were nearly 1,000 when the first wave obliterated our defenses.
The Normandy isn't huge, but...
The Geth fighters are too dangerous. And I won't be... There's a chance for growth here. There's simply...
How big was the original?
We were nearly 1,000... When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zoo's Hope.
What else can you tell me about
ExoGeni funded...
They specialize in colony. Their main goal is the retrieval.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I wonder if that's what the
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of that.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Commander.
Gavin does what he can.
They'll try to rebuild.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
What do you know about the
We
colony?
just arrived a short time ago.
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain. It's kind
What do you do here?
If nothing else, she's good for hiding in when those Geth come
It
over.
looks like you're monitoring something.
No, well, just ship diagnostics. It's nothing. I should get back
Maybe
to
I can help you. What are you trying to diagnose?
No, thanks, really. Now, please, I need to... This work must be completed. This work must be completed. This work must be completed.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish. Yep. I never thought I'd stay in one place for long, but why not try asking Phi Dan? Maybe he can
What's a
tell me.
Solari?
But once I was here, I decided to stay on.
What's your name, Solari?
Humans usually employ surname and given name only.
Why is your name
We
so
are named
long?
for our origins.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few.
Nice work with those Geth. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
The top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything while I'm looking around...
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
I have a ship fueled and ready to go. I could bring water.
Unless you plan to make a trip every few days, that wouldn't really solve our problem. We need to be self-sufficient. I am not the one to ask about that. Ask Phi Dan, or one of the others.
What do you know about this
I am not
plan?
the one to ask about that. Ask Phi Dan.
Tell me about the colony.
We are a small... You should speak to Phi Dan. It's his responsibility. He knows the colony.
Tell me about yourself.
I'd rather not. This is not the time or the place.
I have to go.
I wish you luck.
They're still... Well, at least the Geth can't regroup at the command post.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon.
Are you doing anything to remedy?
I need to boost rations with Varren meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varren, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncomfortable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I have a ship.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth.
I have to go.
So long, Commander. Hello again, Commander.
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? This isn't of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to
Tell me
enjoy
about hunting
Hunting
Varren.
them is impossible. On the positive side, the big Alpha Varren is the real problem. He's mad, erratic.
I have to go.
So long, Commander.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to
What do you
relax.
do for the colony?
I'm a medic. Or I am since the doctor died. I've tried my best since...
Do you know anything about this?
It's not all bad, though. When the Geth are gone, we'll have...
What happened to your wife?
Constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything.
Do you have any idea?
I can't think of any reason for an attack like this. We just...
Tell me about the
I
colony.
can't tell you much about that. You'd best ask
Why can't you
Phi
tell
Dan as our leader. Who better?
I have to go.
So much suffering, so much death, yet still they stay and fight.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
Tell me more
I'm
about
I wasn't trained for this. I didn't ask for it. I just wanted to end.
What can you tell me about the
I
Geth?
can't tell you anything about that. I suggest...
I get the feeling you don't
How
like...
would you feel if you were hung out to dry by every government organization that... They should have sent a small fleet instead, and you're only interested in the Geth.
Tell me about Zoo's Hope.
I can't tell you much about it. You should speak to Pai Dan if you want to know
What can you tell me about Exo?
Very little. That's what they do. It's definitely not as exciting as
Goodbye.
they make it sound. Commander.
Watch out! Oh, they'll be here any minute now. I don't know how much more I can take.
Perimeter clear.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
Got some kind of comm signal. It's too weak to pinpoint, but someone is definitely out there.
More communication, Commander, but I am still unable to pinpoint its origin.
Any sign of movement? Lisbon could still be in there. It's only been a few days. She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to. Some kind of vehicle, not one of the Geth.
They've got us on visual. We must be close.
Shouldn't we be more concerned about the Geth?
wrong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're not dead, but the Geth have really pounded them.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
Are we getting close to their base?
You're almost there. They're holed up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further down the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
How did you get split up from the Zeus Hope colony?
Most of us lived closer to the Exogeny building. Zeus Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
They're fairly secure now. Maybe you should do that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
Like the building we're in now?
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements. They'll come eventually.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves. Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the start of an... Instead, everything we built is destroyed. It's very hard not to lose hope.
Where is your daughter?
Somewhere at the Exogeny headquarters, I hope.
What was the building used for?
Oh, yeah, we repurposed that structure to serve as headquarters for Exogeny. That's...
Exogeny is a master at repurposing anything and...
The company has to make a profit somehow, Juliana. Feros is a long way from self-sufficient.
Stay bunkered down until I find her.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter... Just get... Vera...
They wiped out our defenses in minutes.
Why build a colony?
I hope you can get us out of this mess.
We don't even know where the Geth came.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job.
Sounds easy enough.
No catch, really. It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
Deadly for him, fine for us. What could be better?
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That, of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Tell me about the data.
Plans for a few prototype mods. I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought after.
Why work in the middle
Maybe
of
I've
nowhere?
got freelancers don't have to worry about security as much.
Do you have any idea?
That's for smarter men than me to figure out.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
Frontier is a lot.
In a few weeks, none of the colonists will remember this place.
Don't need much of an invitation to move in, do they?
They want something here. Why else would they bother with all this?
And getting through this with the gear we have, has to be another way in. I think this situation falls under the shoot on sight category. One-way drop, Commander.
Damn it! I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
Who are you, and what are you doing in here?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out, as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? I have never heard of such a thing.
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
I need more information. I need to know why the Geth are after this Thorian.
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Any suggestions?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant. I came here with my mother.
She's with some others from the colony.
She's alive? Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't... I know it's very old. Thousands of years ago.
Why do you think the Geth would...
Exogeny was studying it, but...
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Not in the middle of a fight!
Stupid machine! Access encrypted files! No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Shields disabled!
Shields!
Thanks.
Locked and loaded. Stupid machine! Access encrypted files. No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply.
Damn it!
Please contact
Stupid.
if there is nothing else.
I'm on it!
Shield!
I have a shot. Target online. Target. Clear.
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is... Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
How do you know I'm Lisbeth?
Your access card identifies you as Elizabeth Bainham. Is there something you require, Dr. Bainham?
What information was the last user?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Tell me everything you told me.
I was unable to provide the previous user. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zeus Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zeus Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zeus Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms. The Zeus Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all...
Are you saying Exogeny knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species.
That explains their strange behavior.
We should warn Joker.
Joker. Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We must find a way around the field. We must get back to Zoo's Hope.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
I want to know about Exogeny Corporation.
Exogeny Corporation is at the forefront of human expansion in the new galactic economy, funding colonial development and securing resource rights to ensure our progress as a species. Further inquiries regarding company policy may be directed to Consumer Information Services during regular business hours.
Who's in charge here? Who organized the research?
All decisions about local resource analysis and acquisition are made by on-site management defer. Individual employee records are confidential.
Tell me about the
Species 37 was discovered several weeks ago when the outpost was quarantined immediately and study of the Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%. The Thorian appears to be a diffused. We have discovered bundles approximately. It may simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
Is it intelligent?
The Thorian does not exhibit the focused behavior of a predator. The release of spores, it does trigger advanced behaviors in the humans it enslaves, but we have yet to discover whether it recognizes or it is sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
Where's the center of this?
The Thorian. Observation of... Unfortunately, direct observation of Species 37 is limited, or...
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
This was a research facility, a place of learning and knowledge. It should not have become a slaughterhouse.
Take him out! I need a target! I don't know. I need a target!
It appears the Geth are using these claws to anchor their ship to the side of the building.
Subtle as a boot to the face. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
Perhaps it can be dislodged. One of the other claws may have a weakness we have yet to detect. This structure seems to have significance for the Geth. Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
Hey, if they're looking for God, I'd be happy to speed them on their way.
I need a target!
like the other one. We don't have the teeth to tear this out. Keep looking. What is this, Commander? A containment lab?
It is an asset we lacked at the other claws. Dislodge even one claw and that ship will fall.
That's the way. Doors will be open now. We can go deal with that Thorian thing. Damn. I'd like to have seen the face on their pilot when that thing toppled.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
We're leaving. But let's rid this place of those damn synthetics before we go.
This was a research facility. A place of learning and knowledge. It should not have become a slaughterhouse.
We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send. I never meant for this to happen.
Where's the Thorian?
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
En route.
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what happened on Aku's. This doesn't have to end like that.
What do you think you're doing, Jong?
Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
You're after the one unique thing Pharos has, the Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zeus Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
I won't let you hurt these people anymore. Drop your weapon, or be prepared to use it.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on, come on!
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's my fault. I knew what was going on, and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
I need to find out why the Geth are after the Thorian.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
Dodgy. But it just might work.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
We'll stay out of your way until you clear a path. Good luck.
Please try to avoid her.
It's almost time, isn't it?
Exogeny Corp appreciates your cooperation in securing its colonial assets.
don't know what that plant does to people, but that's not human.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
Whatever you say, Commander. Let's do it.
Even in their ruins, the majesty of the Protheans is evident.
Now it gets fun.
lost shields!
No! Not in the middle of a fight!
I've lost shields!
Busy here.
I've lost shields! Enemy is everywhere!
Think we're good, Commander?
Tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Smells like compost. Rotten compost. Okay, we just have to find this thing and put a couple of rounds into... What the hell is that?
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Sarah. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now!
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground and the new growth.
Has to be more of those around. Okay, we just... What the hell is...
Your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
Give me what I need, and I'll strike back at the one who betrayed you.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that's good. Your blood will feed the ground with new growth!
Flush shields!
Area secured.
All targets down.
I think we're good, Commander.
Oh, smells like compost. Rotten compost. Now, Commander. Has to drop soon.
Not in my line of sight. I owe you one. Think we got him, Commander.
suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
How did you end up inside that thing?
My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Benezia sought to turn the river and was swept away.
Asari matriarchs are among the most... How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Then why were the Geth trying to destroy the Thorian?
After Saren had what he needed, the Thorian became a liability. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory, a viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity. I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren.